We have two 2021 Matchbox mainlines, and then this one is one of the retro series. I'm not sure that's what they're actually calling it, but it's clearly a retro series car with the old style packaging, which I love, by the way. There's a bunch of them. Crown Vic, Toyota 4, Dodge Viper, Silverado, 33 Ford's pretty awesome. The paint job especially matches the old Model A delivery vans from the 80s. And then we have, of course, the Porsche Rally. Let's crack these open. Again, I like the fact that Matchbox casts the side view mirrors into this. It's definitely preferred versus not having them. They don't have to be perfect, but it is nice to have them. A little Rabbit cop car, which this is a little silly because it was only called a Rabbit in the US market. But of course, it was the Golf in the European market, and it is marked as a Golf, 76 Golf, but has the Rabbit logos. I actually really like that. I'm not complaining. I'm glad that they did the Rabbit name. My father had a Rabbit back in the 80s. First vehicle he had in the US. Alright, last but definitely not least, this thing is super cool. So, talk about a weird oddball year. It's also a brand that no longer exists. This is a 62 Plymouth Savoy. Just after the forward look era and all those beautiful cars Virgil Exner designed, we had all this weird stuff from Chrysler, and you gotta love it because it's different and it's actually aged kind of well. For a while, as a kid, I thought these cars were all really ugly and weird, these 61, 62, 63 Mopars, but you know what? They're unique and they're cool and they have a character all their own. And you certainly can't accuse them of being bland or copying anybody else. Mopar really did do their own thing in the 60s. So anyway, this is a really cool casting. Love everything about it. There's also only one per case, so it's a little bit hard to find. But for us car nerds, this is a must. I've found 3 so far. 2 are going to go to my buddy Jeff. Need to find 1 more for my buddy Duffy. Alright, there you go. 3 brand new Matchbox cars that just here in New England have all come out very recently. The Porsche's from about a month ago, and the Rabbit in Plymouth I just saw for the first time this week.